Hey, Jerry, how's it going?
Not well, I'm afraid. I've just been informed of an escape from the Whoop holding facility.
Again? No offense, Jer, but you might want to spring for that security upgrade.
The security in the facility was just enhanced, but apparently it wasn't enough to stop Techno Tommy.
Techno hooey?
Techno Tommy, an evil techno geek. Not only did he escape, but he also stole a Whoop laundry truck.
Do you know where he is now?
According to our satellite, he's speeding down a nearby highway, attempting to make his escape.
Well, what are you waiting for? Dish the goods!
Very well, then. Today, you'll be utilizing the 30 Tesla belt buckle magnets to be attached to your bungee belts.
Wow, that's a lot of power!
The new and improved molecular separating body spray for when you need to disappear in a hurry.
Sweet! Looks like the security system's not the only thing that got an upgrade.
And finally, the smog rocket. It's like the fog rocket, only it contains a dense, lab-created smog.
At least pollution's good for something. Taking out baddies.
Your transportation awaits.
Wow!
Saved by the bell. I mean, the whoop.
Hey! Let me out of here!
Thanks, girls.
Hello, ladies. Would you care for a cold beverage?
Jerry?
In the flesh. Rubber flesh, that is. I'm en route to the annual Whoop Spy Guys convention and couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, so thrilled that you forgot that you're still wearing a skirt.
Oopsie.
Is there a reason you brought us here, Jer?
That would be to inform you of several events that have happened around the globe, including the Great Sphinx of Giza being restored to its original luster, the sculptures of the presidents at Mount Rushmore being replaced with cat faces, and a rather odd occurrence at the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
What do you mean by odd?
You'll need to see that for yourselves. And now for your gadgets. Today, we have the launching pad platform shoes, the solid iron hair gel, the Arctic Blast breath mint, and the chameleon eyeshadow.
Ooh, colorful.
And practical. When applied, it not only blends the lids beautifully, but it allows the user to blend into whatever background they're standing against.
Thanks, Jer.
You're quite welcome. Now, prepare for landing.
Greetings, Spies. I have a most urgent mission for you.
Urgent situation, Jer. Aunt Trudy's at our house eyeballing our every move.
Oh no, not that busybody again. I'll take steps immediately to keep your covers from being blown.
Excuse me, but that's not a faux plant, is it?
Why, yes. Never needs watering, sunlight, or attention. Lovely, isn't it?
Not if you love the environment. Get a real plant, Jerry.
Let's get on with the mission. Where are we going? And what are our gadgets? I'm getting antsy.
Several Whoop agents have gone missing without a trace. Let's get to the bottom of this before it's too late.
Anything to get us away from Aunt Trudy for a while.
Gadget-wise, here's the ultra-magnifying marble camera, the Just Add Water dehydrated human replicants, and the Nimble Nano capsule, a tiny remote-controlled vessel that video links to your MP-com.
Awesome! We should use this to spy back at Aunt Trudy.
First things first, the Whoop van awaits.
Wow!
Sweet!
A well-balanced Whoop, if ever I saw one.
Jerry, there's this weird warden guy who's like this total busybody.
But don't worry, I have just the gadget that will alert you when this Dean fellow is approaching.
Jer, a penny for your thoughts as to how this penny will help. Because I still can't make heads or tails of it.
This is a state-of-the-art mini penny tracker. Worth a lot more than 1 cent, I assure you. Once placed on the Dean's person, an alarm will sound on your compowders when the tracker is near.
Cool.
If only someone had placed one of these devices on the prominent video game developer who has gone missing under rather strange circumstances.
Strange? What do you mean?
Security footage doesn't show the gamer leaving the company premises, and his whereabouts are unknown. I need you to investigate at once. But first things first, it's gadget time. A totally tough-as-nails polish remover, able to remove layers of thick concrete with one application. A heat-seeking hairdryer, hot enough to melt anything in its path, and signal-jamming earbuds.
Music to my ears.
Quite the contrary. They produce digital waves powerful enough to crash the most stable of digital platforms. And, speaking of platforms...
Or is this the kookiest morning ever?
Hello, Spies. What can I do for you?
You can help us figure out who did this.
No, my.
More like super oh my to the max. What are we gonna do?
Until I can determine who's trying to expose you, you'll have to be extremely careful, and these gadgets should help you do just that. Spies, I give you some Whoop invisibility abilities for temporary disappearing.
Awesome! I can use these next time I'm trying to hide from Principal Shields.
I also have the Whoop Quick Change Sombrero, modified so that it can neatly fit in your belts.
Cool! In a Halloween costume kind of way.
And finally, the Any Energy Deflector, which could come in handy with those pesky flashbulbs.
Thanks, Jerry. These should totally help us keep our cover.
You're quite welcome.
Good morning, Spies. I've called you here to inform you of a very disturbing international trend.
Could we speak to the real Jer? This larger-than-life Jer is beginning to freak me out.
Oh, sorry, Whoop is experimenting with new decorating materials.
Then baddies will never be able to find you.
Precisely. Now, back to biz, as the kids say. A world-renowned Russian ballerina, an award-winning Irish jigger, and most recently, an urban dancer who has starred in numerous music videos have all been reported missing.
That's awful. What happened to them?
Not a clue. Though I have managed to locate the last known location of the hip-hopper's cell phone in London, England.
I think that's hip-hop dancer, Jer.
Oh, yes, of course.
Gadget us up and we'll be on our way.
Yeah!
Very well. You'll need your jetpack backpacks, meadow-scented free spray hairspray, cherry lip balm, Incredishrink compact hairdryer, and finally, the quick dissolve nail polish remover. Time to bust a move, Spies!
Wait! What about our wacky Ruby Sitch?
Ah, yes. The arrival of Miss Bethany was quite a surprise, but don't worry, Whoop's working on it. Cheerio!
Lee, please tell me you didn't join a rival agency called the Smoothie Spies.
Jerry, you can't whoop us on my first day of work. I have smoothies to make.
Fear not. Because you're such an impressive physical specimen, we created a sparring robot in your likeness. I've deployed it to cover your shift at work. Excellent likeness, no?
Wow, that is pretty awesome. Oh no, I'm as good as fired.
Actually, that robot might be an improvement on the real you.
There's been a weird phenomenon worldwide of snow and ice in unlikely climates.
Really? Like where?
Most recently, Russia.
Actually, it snows quite frequently in Russia, Jerry.
Not in the summer, and not indoors. I'd like you to investigate immediately using the following gadgets. Salty Spray Expanding Iron Pretzel, Holy Cow Mini Plow, and the Get Out the Lead Flying Sled.
Awesome gear! Let's get this investigation going!
That's the sort of enthusiasm I like to hear.